Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with my mom. And today we have one of our fall recipes and it's going to be just in time for Thanksgiving. So this is a pumpkin roll and it's very easy to do. This recipe was given to me by a good friend who is no longer with us. But I remember the first time he made it, it's like, I have to have that recipe. Get 2/3 cup of pumpkin. Now, when people make this, the hardest part they have is rolling the pumpkin roll. But if you use my system, it will go real easy. 3 eggs, a cup of sugar, 2/3 cup of flour, teaspoon of cinnamon, teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, put them all in a bowl, mix it for 2 minutes. Okay, our 2 minutes is up. So now what we're going to do is just put it in a baking sheet. And I've sprayed it with some spray. So what I'm going to tell you is don't overspray though, because when you roll this up, that's the side that's going to be on the outside of the pumpkin roll. You don't want it to be greasy looking. So just pour this in there. Now when I say a cookie sheet, you don't want to get one of them really large cookie sheets. It's the smaller cookie sheet. And see how it doesn't just go? I have to push it a little bit sometimes. Sometimes I use my head and I go around as I'm putting it in. Today wasn't that day. So it doesn't have to be perfectly even, but you do have to make sure that you don't have any holes in it. So I'm gonna place it in the oven. See how I have it in here? There are some corners that are there, but they're gonna fill in all by themselves. It's not a problem. So we're gonna put it in. I'm gonna look at my temperature, if you don't mind, on 375 for 15 minutes, all right? And then we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now. Look how nice that came out. So I'm gonna make the filling now. So I use a block of cream cheese, 1 cup of 10x sugar, 4 tablespoons of butter, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. And then I take it and I just mix it all together. Now, as you're mixing, I want to let you know that please set your cream cheese and your butter out. If you're going to make it, leave it out about 2 hours before at least in a warm spot. You could even mic it for a minute, put it in the microwave, not for a minute, but maybe 10 seconds, just to soften everything up, okay? And just get it mixed really good. Now, sometimes when you're doing this, you feel like, oh, it doesn't seem like it has enough 10x sugar in it, maybe it's too watery or something. Just add a little bit of whatever you think it needs. Okay, so I've been over there stirring it, and I just want to show you the consistency. So I came close. It has to be thick enough that you spread, something like a buttercream icing. That's what you're looking for in this. Okay, the first thing I do, so that this comes out without breaking, is I go all around the edges with a metal spatula. Okay, this is going to make it so easy to come out of the pan. You see how I'm getting that spatula underneath and just making sure it doesn't stick at all. Take your aluminum foil, cover your sheet. I make sure I have good handles on it, and then I just flip it. And it comes out perfectly. Then you take your pumpkin roll and you roll it. So easy. People make this harder than it needs to be. There you go. I put it in the refrigerator for 5 minutes, let it cool, and then I take it out and I put the filling in. Okay, this has been sitting in the refrigerator now for 10 or 15 minutes, and I made sure it was cool. You don't want to put the icing in there if it's not cool, because it tends to melt and become too liquidy. So you just unroll it now. You're going to see how easy this is. And then you put your filling in. Okay, so now we have all the icing on here. And when I spread it out on the sides, I leave it about maybe 1/8 of an inch off the side. And I'll tell you why, because at the end, after I roll it, I do not use the very ends. I cut them off when I roll it. Okay, make sure you cover the top though very well, because when you roll it, you need that to stick. You want to make sure you do that part very well. There we go. Now make it as even as you can. Now, because you had it in the refrigerator and you were letting it cool, see how easy it just rolls right off. There's your pumpkin roll. Now let me show you how I make it nice and neat looking. I take these edges and I just cut them right off on both sides because they tend to get a little bit harder. Now, once it's in here on my plate, I usually plate it. See how nice that looks? I usually sometimes I'll get some powdered sugar right before I put it on the table to serve. And sometimes you do little candies on top. Depends on what season you're celebrating. And did you see how easy that was to make? It's a wonderful Thanksgiving dessert to serve, and you can make it at any time. Okay? You can also freeze the pumpkin roll. So that was our fall special today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make it and enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and that the recipe is at the end of the video. And we'll see you next month in the kitchen with Mama. Thank you.